Hello!
Hello!
Welcome back!
Welcome.
All my boomerangs out there. I finally got the Queen back.
Yes.
So, this is going to be part 3 to Educating Ricky.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited to get back into it too because
I love KARL.
I've been dying to continue this
Yeah.
with you. So, Alien grows man a beard.
I love that. And if you touch the ship, you get gum.
Yeah. Unbelievable. So yeah, let's continue with that. For all you people who haven't listened to the Ricky Gervais podcast in a while and are coming back into it, this is our first time. I mean, we've done 2 parts so far, but we haven't listened to the entire podcast. We've just seen the cartoon Ricky Gervais show version that went on HBO. But anyway, let's get into it. Here we go.
What? Don't look at me like that.
Oh, KARL, you're in a bad mood.
The KARL, dreaming of you. Right, do the last one. KARL's saying we're never doing this again because we don't appreciate it. Yeah, KARL, you don't know how good this feature is, mate.
Right, last one.
Yeah.
Stocking, Aitken and Waterman.
Go on then, tell me about that one. What's that? What am I going to learn from this?
Right, well, do you know the saying, put a sock in it?
I like it already.
Do you know the saying?
Yeah.
Right, well, do you know where it comes from?
I assume it's shut up, so I'll stuff your mouth with a sock to shut you up.
Years ago.
Yeah. Sorry, am I right?
No, not really. Ages ago.
1970s?
50s,
Okay.
I'd say. Do you know the old...
I'd say.
Do you know the old gramophone?
Yeah.
With the big horn on it?
Yeah.
Right, well, those stereos didn't have a volume control on them. Right? So they'd be listening to
so you
the
put a
album,
sock in the...
and you
mute.
put something like a sock...
That's a real one, you see. That's taught me something. That's good. That's excellent, KARL. That is the only one that counts, like chewing the fat, if they're true. I'm assuming they are. It works. It's of interest. I haven't got it verified yet, but that is educating Ricky. That's brilliant. I will say the other 2 were more entertaining. So, you know,
Do you understand the distinction though between that one and Electrical Man?
And or I've hit my head, I can hear you, Mum.
Yeah. Can you see the difference though? Or
not really, because when I read all 3, I took something away from all of them.
What did you take away from the Electrical Man?
I just thought, imagine that. Imagine how annoying that would be.
But that's not education, is
And
it
it's
really?
not taking anything away.
Think about it, right? We take our lives for granted all the time, don't you? You get up in the morning, it's like, oh, I'll get up and walk for a shower. Some people can't walk, right?
Yeah.
This guy, he can't even have a... You know what I mean? It's nice to have a bath, isn't it, when you got time on your hands and you can relax. This guy can't even do that. He might be alright for a bit, but he's not really enjoying it, because at any moment, it could strike.
Yeah.
So, he can't even do that. He can't comb his hair, because it keeps going a mess.
Yeah.
He can't watch his...
Knocking you.
No, he can't.
Does he fight crime? What does he do with his powers?
Yeah.
I think he just has to sit around, because he can't work with machinery.
Right.
Because he'll probably blow a fuse.
Yeah, so he just sits around.
Think about it, what can he do? What normal things can he do?
Skateboarding.
Going for long walks.
Yeah,
Put a wetsuit on.
well, he couldn't do that.
Why?
Ooh, water and electric.
No, wetsuits aren't actually wet. They're dry initially.
You just put a whole wetsuit on and walk round with flippers and
A
wet the
wetsuit's
top.
not like a dinner jacket that's like really wet.
All I'm saying is think, do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And what was
And
the other
the girl's deaf for 4 years, hits her head.
Yeah. That's just...
What have you learned from that?
What is that?
Well, imagine how happy you'd be. Remember that time when I nearly died? When I choked on a Mr. Freeze Pop? Right?
Tell us that one again.
No, I told you, didn't I?
Tell us again.
Yeah, but the people will remember it, and then it's...
They weren't listening. Go on. What happened?
It was ages ago when my mum and dad used to go out shopping on a Friday.
1970s?
Get the food in. get a week's load of food in the cupboard and that, and we'd, they'd come in with all the food, and we'd all be like, oh God, there's no food left on a Thursday really, so we'd all be hungry on the Friday by the time the food got in.
I love that.
And
That
I'd
they
be
would
like-
need it. I imagine him like jackal puppies.
Yeah.
Just like licking your parents' mouth for food as they come through the door.
So they come in from the supermarket, they're emptying the box. Our kid had got some biscuits and what have you. I
Frenzy, just a feeding frenzy, like pigeons.
I grabbed the Mr. Freeze Pop and knocked it back really quick, but it wasn't frozen, so I knocked it back so it was like a liquid, and it went down the wrong way, right, and I was choking, right, and I nearly died. It must have been about... How long can you go before you die?
A couple of minutes to do
Right,
it.
I reckon about a minute 50. Right, I I was really close to dying.
How do you know you were close to dying? Did your life flash before you?
No, but I just was like...
There's loads of instances of him eating pops.
Yeah, exactly.
I just said
40 of those.
whatever, right?
What do you think you'd see if your life flashed past you? What do you think, which elements would stand out for you, do you think?
Start now, go back. What do you remember? What's the first thing you remember?
As a kid.
Yeah, just tell me now.
Being in the hall and having our dog licking my face.
That's your earliest memory?
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Being in a hole and having a dog lick my face.
I feel like that has to be true because how would you just come up with that so fast?
That's your earliest memory. I can't. Oh, he's such a strange creature. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that killed me. Alright, let's continue.
What's the next one?
Right, next one's probably being at primary school with Lindsay.
Yeah.
Was that your girlfriend?
Well, a little friend who was a girl.
Sure.
And we used to have like tins with letters in, and you'd have to write stuff. But anyway, what were we doing?
I got confused.
Right, so anyway,
I'm intrigued by the dog that was licking your face.
well, bin that.
We won't win that.
No, it's a great feature. I just think you need to be a little bit more careful about what you consider to be education.
Go on,
Alright,
funny. I fell over.
All right, well,
We'll work on it next week. Play a tune, and what have you got for us? Because we've got a big competition.
We've
Come
got to
on!
do the competition. We've only got 25
Yeah, well, come on
Don't
then,
worry
quick
about
then.
it, Carl.
Do
Play the
something
tune, we'll come back with
tune.
Rockbusters.
What are we playing?
Let's play a bit of
Death in Vegas. Scorpio Rising.
featuring the voice of, is it Noel Gallagher?
Liam, innit?
Is it Liam?
Sounded a bit like him.
Liam, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, isn't it?
Excellent, yeah. Right, okay, let's get this show well and truly on the road. We better start educating Ricky next. Carl, what have you got for me? I can't wait for learning. I need learning. I need education.
We should just
Teach me
explain,
something.
obviously, for those that have just tuned in, Carl tries to teach Ricky 3 things each week.
Based on the pun title.
And yeah,
educating Rika.
each of them, just to tantalise Ricky, is abbreviated into some kind of headline.
A cryptic clue involving a pun.
So what have you got for us this week?
They are really cryptic this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
First story, little headline, is don't worry about him, he can handle it.
He can handle it. Sounds a bit like he can handle it, but it's not. Brilliant.
Second one,
Ricky's
Oh, get a lobe of
I'm
Get a lobe of this.
Some classics. Who can forget? Get a lobe of this.
Coming soon.
And Stocking Aitken Waterman. Go on.
second one, I'm committed to this treatment.
I'm committed to this treatment.
Yeah,
Alright, tantalising.
yeah. And the last one, the police are causing a bit of a stare.
The way he looks when he says it. I wish we could. Can't we get Carl on telly?
There's got to be a way. There's
We
got to be a way.
cannot. With all the cable channels, anyone can get on telly these days. Let's let's phone up. Let's get you on Choice or something. Just a little. Just Carl.
What are you going for?
Oh, he can handle it. I think.
Don't worry about him, he can handle it.
He can handle it.
Sorry,
Okay,
yeah.
let's hear this one.
Right, are you familiar with the phrase burning the candle at both ends?
Yeah.
Do you know how it's come about?
I know a man
Right.
who does.
I assumed that it was to get more light in the room.
How would that work?
Well, they'd put it sideways and light both wicks, so out of one candle they could get
No.
two. No, go on.
No, what it is...
I know what
is,
it means. It means you're doing too much. You're staying up too much.
Right.
You're not getting enough sleep, and you're
Well, years ago,
yeah.
when they didn't have light bulbs and that...
Oh yeah. What year is this? Literally ages ago, specifically.
Yeah, quite a bit back.
Okay.
Didn't have light bulbs and that, so they used to have candles
When
in
did the
the...
light bulb come in? Because I can't remember at the moment.
Don't know.
Okay, go on.
So, yeah, so they've got a light bulb.
You wouldn't know. You're a doctor. You're not a historian. Go on.
And people who worked a lot of hours, yeah,
How many? Literally lots.
they get up early in the morning because they have to be up early,
Yeah.
and it's dark outside, so they'd light the candle,
Sure.
and they'd wear it out a bit, and then they'd be getting in late as well,
Yeah.
and like they'd be like, oh, it's dark, I'll have to light the candle again, and they're burning candle at both ends of the day, so that's where the saying comes from, burning the candle at both ends. So
Alright.
that's a little lesson.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay. Can I have...
No, you can't have
You
another
can't
one
rush
yet.
into them, Rick. You've got to.
I've got to soak
you've
in
got,
that.
You've got to soak that one in. Any questions for Carl off the back of that?
What do you think?
So people were... I mean, basically where this comes from is people were...
They're literally burning the candle at the end of the day.
Sure.
There you go. So we've still got...
Go on.
I'm committed to this treatment. And
I can't wait. This is like Christmas
Rick, I
Eve for
should
me.
just say-
It's like Christmas. I've got to open another present now.
No, I'm afraid we've got to save it. But Rick, listen, we often get a lot of email correspondence during the show, Rick, which I don't sort of pass on to you because I mean you're busy, you're planning the show and stuff.
Sure,
You've got a lot of ideas, you've got music and stuff to worry about. So I check the emails, and we get a lot of response. A lot of people obviously want to give us feedback. Just a sample one from Richard Anderson. He's just emailed us in here, Rick, because he's been listening to the show. He says, Ricky, your show is appalling. Are you actually aware you're on the radio, or has someone just secretly stuck a microphone on you? That's from Richard Anderson. So that's typical of the kind of feedback, Rick, we're getting today. So,
It's that good, is it?
So that's the kind of high positive praise that we're getting. So
I'm glad Anderson's listening because I wanted him. I was gunning for him as a fan.
I was worried that
early on in our career. So I think he's hooked now, though.
But thanks, Anders, for getting in touch. Good work.
He's sitting through it for Hellraiser, though, isn't he?
Yeah, well, that's still to come.
Still to come. Still to come. What we're playing?
A bit of old dirty I can't say the word. It's offensive. Old
Is it
ODB.
bollocks? Is it old dirty bollocks?
No.
What is it?
Old dirty.
Old dirty big cock. What is it?
I can't tell you.
Nirvana.
Amazing.
We were just talking. We were getting excited with that.
Yeah,
weren't we?
got an incredible
Brilliant.
voice he has.
And Grohl, Drumming, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
you know, you're right. They were from Nirvana. Well, it's time for Educating Ricky Part 2, isn't it? I'm excited, Carl. I'm going to learn so much from this. What's the choices again? What
You've got left.
Still keep phoning your answers to email. Sorry, yeah.
The answers to Rockbusters.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Educating Ricky Part 2.
Right. I'm committed to this treatment.
Yeah.
Is one.
I've got to go for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the other one is the police are causing a bit of a stir.
He still says it like it's the best thing he's ever come up with, which in a way it is.
It could be. Right, go on then. I'm committed to this treatment.
Right. Do you know the saying?
Is it just sayings now? Are they all sayings? This
No, they're not.
Okay.
No, the other one isn't. Frog in your throat?
The saying, there's a frog in your throat?
Yeah.
I assume it's when you croak a little bit. You sound like a frog.
No. Right, that's...
Bleh. Bleh.
You're Frogman and you jump in, somebody says there's a kid in a burning building and you go, bleh.
Bleh.
Might seem a bit weird, this one, right? But years ago...
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what is that clue? Committed to this treatment?
It's about frogs Kermitted.
Probably works better with a K and an E.
Yeah!
It's crazy.
Frogs committed. Oh my god.
Yeah, written down.
Well, also, if you'd pronounced it Kermitted,
yeah.
but not committed.
Let me pause it.
Committed to...
Do you know what I thought it was? Committed to this treatment? I thought it was gonna be like the saying "there's a frog in your throat." I thought maybe ages ago for like a medical treatment they put a frog in your throat.
She said it, not me.
This is why I think I'm related to Carl. I think our brains work the same sometimes.
Oh my god.
Probably works better with a K and an ER written down.
Well, also, if you'd pronounced it Kermitted,
yeah.
but not committed.
Committed to this treatment! Right, go on then.
That's genius.
So yeah.
Well, what?
You go through that position going throat hurting a bit.
Right.
And what they did ages ago.
Ages ago? What year was this approximately?
We are going back quite a bit with this one.
Oh, okay, go on.
And the doctor would say...
He got in history. Imagine years ago. Go on.
One sec.
And the doctor would say, right, keep your mouth open. I need to look at your tonsils. And the jaw would ache a bit because they weren't as quick back then because they didn't have the technology and stuff, and they'd have to like stare at it and study it and stuff. And like they get an achy jaw, right?
Keeping their mouth open.
Yeah, like you get,
Yeah.
you eat a Mars bar or whatever. It's a bit, so they'd sat there, and they used to always close their mouth, and it used to annoy the doctor.
Yeah.
Right? So what they did, they used to get a toad
Right.
and put it in the mouth.
Rubbish.
Okay, keep talking. Keep talking.
How did you call that? How did you call
That's
that?
how my brain works.
Oh my god.
Because they said I'm committed to this treatment, so that's the treatment. They put a frog.
Committed.
Committed. You're committed to this treatment.
How did they know who Kermit the Frog was ages ago?
They spoke it into existence.
Oh
They
my
manifested
god.
Okay.
And that way, they couldn't close the mouth because either they'd squash it,
Right.
or apparently you're not allowed to lick a toad's back.
So the doctor would have them for breaking the law.
No, but it's poisonous, right? A toad's back. You should never lick a toad's back.
Or put it in your mouth, really.
Oh, just stop for a second.
Wait. What?
Can I just ask one question?
Go on,
Can I
yeah,
just
go
ask
on.
one question?
I've got a few, but
No,
go on.
Sure. My initial thought is, it sounds like a brilliant bit of sort of medical knowledge there. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
My only thought is, how does the doctor see past the toad?
Yeah.
Your tonsils?
What's he actually looking at with the mouth open? Surely the toad is
Isn't
in
it
the
like hopping
way.
around in the way?
It didn't say.
Sorry, and my first question is, was this on the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Carl, that is bollocks. That is... I mean...
Well, alright then. Let's turn this round. Where does the saying, you got a frog in your throat come from?
probably because you sound a bit croaky. Probably that. Probably because you sound a little bit like a frog when you've got a sore throat.
Carl, did you not question it just for a moment when you read it? Just for a second, didn't you think that seems an odd approach? Firstly, why a frog of all the different
Because
species?
it's poisonous. A toad.
So it's a toad as well.
Yeah, well, that it worked. I'm committed. Worked.
No,
I
was going to change it to. Have you heard the news, Toad Day? But I went with the frog.
Oh God!
Right.
So that's
think
rubbish.
about it.
So that's rubbish. Next, can I have
Let's play a tune. Let's come up with the
God.
last one. Can I just say? No, just.
Oh my god. Alright, we'll stop there.
I loved it.
I think that was the best one yet.
I love that. I feel you, Carl.
You think you're related to Carl? That's how your brain works sometimes?
I do.
Oh my god. No, I don't think you haven't uttered anything as ridiculous as Carl has uttered.
Oh, just wait, honey.
Oh, just wait. Oh, okay. It's coming, folks.
Oh, that was good.
I'm gonna marry the female Carl Pilkington.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that killed me. I think that was, of the 3 parts we've done, I think that was the best
funny.
one so far. So that was very good. All right, well, folks, we'll try to keep continuing to get parts of educating Ricky out there.
Yeah.
Because we love him.
Great.
We love him. So like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Be glad the Queen is back, because she's been a busy little bee lately. And we'll see you guys again soon. All right.
Thanks for coming.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.